All right, I think it's 2 o'clock, so we will call today's meeting of the Rules and Open Government Committee to order. Let's start with roll call, please.
Here.
Jimenez.
Here.
Cammy absent. Foley.
Here.
Cohen.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. We have no meeting next week, so we will skip to item A2, review of the agenda for October 22nd. That meeting is noticed for a 9:30 closed session, 1:30 regular session, and an evening session at 6 p.m. Consent starts on page 5. Continues on 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 and 11. Section 3, we have City Manager's Annual Report, an Encumbrances Audit Report, Policy on Seamless Transition of City Elected Officials, Urban Village Improvement Project. Skipping ahead to Section 7, that's an after 6 p.m. item, the Blue Zones Feasibility Report. And item Section 8.1, Citywide Planning Activities Semi-Annual Report. And then there are 1, 2, 3 items on land use sections in Section 10. Is 10.2 not noticed for after 6? That one can be in the afternoon, is that correct?
That is correct. That one can be heard in the afternoon if desired.
Okay, so 2 land use items for after 6 p.m.
And I think whoever makes the motion, part of that needs to be to add the night meeting, since
Add
we
the
originally
evenings.
didn't have the evening session.
Okay. Is there any public comment?
No public comment.
Okay. Do we have any hands up?
I'll move approval of the October 22nd agenda, including the evening meeting at 6 p.m. And by the way, we're doing the Blue Zones at 6, not before 6 p.m. so that we can, it's being heard at the county the same day. So they're going to do it during the day,
I
and we'll
see.
do it in the evening, so we're not in each other's way.
Okay. Is there a second?
Second.
All right, any other comments, or you want to?
Yeah, I have a couple questions.
Okay, go ahead, Councilmember Foley.
So it looks, I'm thinking about the meeting yesterday where we had a couple of an hour break or an hour and a half break before we started up again in 6, and it looks like we may have a longer break than that, given the agenda. The agenda doesn't seem, at least the afternoon session, doesn't seem like there's any topic that will take a long time and debate. So I'm wondering if we could start never mind. I was going to say if we could start the 1:30 meeting later, but I have some kids coming in to perform the invocation, and they're getting out of school, so they're going to have to be there. So never mind. Thank you for listening to me as I work this through out loud.
It's okay. It's a understandable concern about the gap, because, and also concerns me a little bit because I think we'll have at least two long items after 6 p.m. Probably Blue Zones will take a little time, and then I imagine that the 10.4 there'll be some robust discussion as well. So, but those are noticed for after 6 and can't be changed, the land use items. So.
So I've always wondered about this. They've been noticed, but we change times of meetings all the time. Is that because there's too many people involved, or why couldn't we?
They mail notices to the.
I know, but who do we mail it out to? The
I think it's
surrounding community or something?
surrounding community,
Okay,
yes.
all right, we've already done that.
Yeah.
And there's also
Okay.
state law of just noticing it on our website with a certain amount of days. It does have different
Okay,
sunshine laws than what we.
And there was even a discussion because
never asked that
council member.
question, so I thought I'd.
Yeah. The Vice Mayor Kamei is out of town until the 20th and had actually talked to me yesterday about whether we would postpone that item for another week. That would require remailing to the thousands of residents in the area.
The one on the 22nd.
Yeah, and that, the cost to do that wasn't worth moving the item, so
Right.
that's the issue at this point.
Okay, good, okay, thank you.
Yep. All right, we have a motion and second to approve the agenda with a evening session. The motion carries 4-0. Thank you. And so we're on to our consent calendar. There's 4 items on consent today. we have any public comment?
No public comment.
Move approval.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Let's vote on consent. That brings us to, passes 4-0, brings us to open forum. Nope, any public comment on open forum?
No public comment.
All right, great. We are adjourned at 2:05 PM. Thank you.
Still not a record.